So for the rest of your PDF presentation, you are going to include a curatorial statement, which is a piece of writing that describes your show, describes the theme, and maybe highlights a few of the art pieces that you're including in your show. For this one, the show is about lowrider culture, so I also encourage you to talk about, choose a theme for your show that is actually truly exciting to you, because if you're excited, we'll be excited. Something that you're actually invested in. It doesn't have to be something, highly serious or even on the surface art related, like this instance. But you can bring in different artists and research contemporary artists and historical artists who are involved in whatever theme you decide to choose. And then you'll move on to incorporating your images. So including the images of the work that is in your show. So for this, you're going to the artist's website or a gallery website after you've researched your artists, and you're choosing which of the pieces from that artist that you'd like to include in your show. You don't have to include all of their work, but you're choosing one. And some of the images might have other work behind it. Like for instance, in this image, it has another piece of work behind it, but I want to include this one. This is where you can note that. So in the following slide, after your image slide, you're going to include the artist, the title of the work, the year of the work, the materials, and the size, if those elements are included, if that information is included on a website. At least a title and the date. You might not always get the materials, but if you do, please include them. And the description of the work is something you might find on the artist's website or on a gallery website, but I want you to reword it into your own words and then tie it back to the theme. So you're describing what the work is and how it relates to the overall theme of the show. So this is another example of a work. Artist name, title of work, year, materials, dimensions, and description and interpretation of the artwork, your own. Another work. You can include details if you'd like. This is a painting. This is about the length that I'd like you to go for. More in depth than just a total just surface read. Another work, the description, and then down here is an example of where you can incorporate public programming. So lots of you on your midterm art excursions mentioned, loved this show, but it would be really great if I could, be involved somehow, if there was a table that I could make my own work in response to the show, or if there was some sort of more engaging aspect of the show. This is where you can include this. So for this example, I've included a piece that is a part of a performance. So this sculpture is not only a sculpture, but it's part of a performance that the artist Rafa Esparza will be doing at the museum. And then in this slide is where you can describe what that is. So is it a performance from an artist? Is it a community engagement? Is it a place where visitors can come and make their own craft inspired by the work? Include a picture of that. Even if it's, imaginative, you can include a photo of what your idea is, whether you do it or you find an inspiration online, and include that in your photo slide, and then give us a description of what it is that you're envisioning. Lastly, include a bibliography. So anywhere you've gathered information from the internet, give a link in MLA format. So any of the images and any of the text, any of the information that you found on the artists, you'll include in that bibliography. So that should do it. Please reach out with any questions and have fun with this.